Hey Periscope, here we are in St. Paul, Minnesota. You can see the pine trees behind me, and there's a reason I did that. We got the pine trees because we were just at the Lake Home show in the Minneapolis Convention Center. So if you're in town, it's actually a good show, so you should go down and check it out. But the daily tip that I want to give you today is go to events because it's a great place to network. We went down there and I actually ran into some people that I knew from a long time ago that build log cabins, and I've got a piece of property up in northern Minnesota that we want to add to our rental list, which will give us 3 cabins that we have at the blog here that we maintain and rent out for people. So hey, how are you? So what we want to do is go to these events and network and just see what's new in our industries and what we do. A lot of what we write about at dan330.com is Minnesota vacations. So it was important for us to go down and see what the new trends were, what was going on in our industry, so we can just stay on top of things. That's one of the things we talk about in our blog. We also do food, gardening, travel, and social media things. But that's really why you just bought a cabin. Cool. Where about? Is it in Minnesota? Love to hear about that. So the cool thing that we did was we're going to get a quote for building this cabin now. Hopefully we're going to build something in the fall. We'll see. We got a little bit of work to do, but our summer's shaping up like it's going to be a really good summer, and we're excited about that. But also, I found some other property managers that maintain people's private cabins, similar to a timeshare. So if you're a blogger, you're from Wisconsin. Cool. Well, welcome. So if you're a blogger, or if you are a social media person and you're trying to monetize your things, go to shows that are about your topic. So that's another way you can network at events and shows. So make sure you go out there. I found some people that I'm going to be reaching out to and be sharing our media kit with them. And what we're going to do is I will continue to run my advertising on social media and use our influence to go find customers for our cabins. But there's sometimes when people aren't a great match for us, or schedules just don't work out well. I hate to lose that person because I spent time and energy finding them and finding that lead and that customer, and I don't. So that's part of it. But the other part is we do this because we want to help people. We don't want to. This isn't just a selfish thing just to make money. We do the blog, we do these other things, and we teach because we want to help people as well. So it really makes me frustrated if I can't help somebody that's asking me where they should stay for vacation. So I want to have a big pool of places I can refer them to as well. And that's an opportunity to make commissions. So think of it that way. If you are in the social media or blogging world and you're doing this to make money professionally, go to these shows, find the people that could use referrals, could use whatever you do, and and find ways to monetize that as well. It's a win-win for everybody. It's no risk. I mean, what do you have to lose? You're already talking about these things. If someone wants to know, why not help them out? So we did that. A third way that we networked and found some success today was that we found, I should have brought the book out to show you. It was super cool. I promise tomorrow I'm going to go ice fishing with my son because that's our science project to find out, mention the berry books. That's what I'm just trying to talk about. Welcome to 5 seconds ago. That's someone that works with me. So what we did is somebody had a book that was on all the wild berries in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan that you can eat. So it was a field guide, but it also had a whole bunch of recipes. So I bought the book. I was super excited about it. So I was going to share that a little bit with you because it was a perfect fit with our blog, being the Minnesota and the travel and the cooking. So when I go ice fishing tomorrow with my son for our science project, I'll bring that out. I'll show it to you. We're going to do a Periscope from out there as well. But here's a great way that we did it. So mention Monrovia. So Monrovia, what we did, actually hold on a sec, I'll just give you a tour. So as I slip on the ice over here, what we're going to do is the author of the book and photographer is going to write little snippets for us and put it on our blog. So you might see a bunch of new recipes and things coming up on the blog for wild berry recipes and that kind of stuff. And then the deal is that they're going to share their book. So if you want to buy the book and like what they're doing, they'll have a link right on the post. But it's great content for our blog. Hopefully you guys as the readers like it as well. And it's a good way for them to get their word out in their book. So I'll show you this. So hold on. This, it's kind of hard to see from up here. This is our blueberry garden. We've got 3 rows of blueberries. Most of these are tall bush blueberries down here. Monrovia sponsored a project, and what we're gonna do, oh, I like that. I'm gonna put the flag in the background. And so what we're gonna do is, I'm in St. Paul, Minnesota. This is actually Arden Hills. So that's Lake Johanna. On the far side of the lake is, you can see that little box right in the middle right now. That's Nazareth Hall. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna have, there's that flag again. That's a cool effect, huh? So those are the reasons that we go out to these different shows and we network, because we can tie all these things together, from the berries in the yard here to the ice fishing we're going to do tomorrow. Just all classic Minnesota things to the recipes, and we're going to tie it right in with someone who's selling books, so that's a great deal. Maybe we can get an affiliate link set up. We'll see what we can do, but we also run into people that have properties that they manage and take care of. So here's a question: aren't I cold? No, it's like almost 50 degrees out. It's awesome. This is the warmest it's been probably for 5 or 6 months. Well, 4 to 5 months. But that's what we're doing. So that's our daily tip. I hope you watch us tomorrow. Follow me on here. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to be out fishing with my kids. We're going to drill a hole in the ice. Hopefully bring some fish up through it. And I'll tell you a little bit about it. Show us the street. So here we go. So that's Lake Johanna. That's Lake Johanna Boulevard. And this is what Minnesota looks like in late winter. So anyways, I came to ask a very weird question. Well, go ahead, but if you're a troll, you're gonna get blocked. Cheers. Trust me, we know how to deal with trolls. It's too weird. Well, there you go. Well, someone else will help you, I'm sure. So anyways, that's what we have going on, and we hope that you join us and check out our blog, dan330.com. Follow our series on the blueberry gardening this year that Monrovia is helping us with, and we also have a grow your own challenge for 2016. My family's going to grow all of our red sauces and about 80% of our produce out of our garden, and we're going to preserve, can, put off whatever we can to get us through the winter. So a lot of really cool things coming up. Make sure you check us out. I'm Chris, dan330.com. Check us out at Periscope, on Twitter. We're all over. Have a great day, everybody.